Mas Peachez. All right, so listen, I got a lot of stuff to talk about, but one of my main topics today is going to be is this is the question. Is R&B dead? Is R&B dead? Y'all go ahead and marinate on that one. And if it's not dead, tell me why it's not dead. That's all I need. I don't need no pressure, no anxiety, and nothing like that going on. All right, this is what we doing today. So, amongst the other Twitterverse and the shade room and all the different avenues that I go to find this tea, I did find that question. So it was raised to Puffy, I believe it was Puffy, and Puffy was interviewing Mary J. Blige, and he asked her, "Hey, is R&B dead?" She was like, "How is R&B dead when you got Queen Naija, you got Ella May, you got her, you got Chris Brown, you got all these different artists that are keeping R&B alive?" But I'm gonna keep it 1,000, y'all. I think Drake was the hybrid between R&B and hip hop, so they don't call him hip hop but unless they mad, and then they don't call him R&B unless he got a little slow song going on. So it's just a lot of controversy, and I would love to get your point of view. Is R&B dead? So if you guys have a point of view, you guys can hop in the box, request the box. If I know you, I'll let you in. If I don't know you, respectfully hit me up on Instagram, and I'll let you in there. Okay? So also in the news, we got Brother Blueface. Ooh, Neek. Ooh, Neek. Nick in my box. Hold on, Nick. I need you. Okay. Is R&B dead? And Blueface. Can somebody answer the question for me about Blueface? Why is Blueface still with that girl with that tooth coming out her mouth? Every time he get mad at her, he take it out and put it in his pocket. Somebody, because she went to jail. She went to jail and over the weekend, and her brother want to fight Blueface. He basically saying, like, if you putting your hands on my sister, ripping her braids out of her head, me and you got a problem. And she went online and she explained, no, we still together. I just seen the interview. I was fresh off of it. That's why I was late. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was watching her like, what in the world is wrong with? I was trying to see if the eye was twitching. So listen, we're gonna let Nick come in the box right now. Top Bass, Nick in the box. He's gonna let us know what his opinion is, his point of view on is R&B dead. Baby. Come on.
Okay. So look, check this out, man. So my opinion, if R&B is dead or not, right? I don't necessarily think it's dead because I like Chris Brown's response. Chris Brown told him R&B ain't dead. You ninjas is just ugly. You feel me? That was his response. Which he got a point because just like how they were saying like hip hop or rap was dead at one point. Remember they were saying hip hop or rap was dead? It wasn't that it was dead. It's just, times change, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Things switch up and this, that, and the third, and people be having their own preferences. You know what I'm saying? And some people feel like it's dead only because, the music changed and the topics of the subject and stuff like that. I'm not going to lie. I am a big fan of 1990, early 2000 R&B, when it was that was the best era. You feel me? That 90s era, that was the best era. But it's not dead because I do listen to Chris Brown new stuff. Tory Lanez got some cool stuff too. So I don't necessarily think R&B is dead. I think the good R&B artists are getting overshadowed though, and they're not getting that recognition that they deserve. You feel me? So that's my opinion. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But people are gonna get hurt. I'm listening, sweetheart. What you saying?
Okay. So let's say, all right, because I know when I was growing up, my mom was like, that music is just too vulgar, right? When she was growing up, her mama was saying the same thing. Do you think that the 90s just turned everybody into freakazoids?
I mean, it didn't necessarily turn them to freakazoids because I even listened to music that was made in the 80s and stuff and 70s. It was the same thing. They just knew how to sugarcoat it. They know how to be, they know how to be very discreet with their stuff. They was talking about the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give me that honey love. We know what honey love is. You know what I'm saying? We know what y'all was talking about. You know what I'm saying? They just had a way of, covering it up. And I'm basically like, this is a feature show. Basically nowadays, they like, baby, give me that. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays is different. They get straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? They get straight to the point nowadays. That's all it is. You feel me? It's more graphic.
the WAP. You got to define this word to your child when you tell them like honey is like sweet. You know, like you said, they basically sugar coated it to where it wasn't so as vulgar as it is now. So
Right.
let me tell you, let me ask you this. Moving forward, how far do you think R&B is going to go, and to what extent is R&B going to have to sacrifice in order to make itself relevant again? Because I only listen to
Okay.
R&B. Every you can't get me on I don't know all of that.
Jacquees got to stop trying to just remixing people's songs and come up with songs on his own. You feel me? That'll help. You know what I'm saying? That would definitely help for one. You feel me? For two, go back to more of the being the vocalist instead of depending on the effects. So they depending on auto tune too much. Everybody using auto tune. You feel me? Just yeah, some of y'all quit acting like y'all can't sing. You feel me? Like Chris Brown can sing. I heard T Pain without the auto tune and he sound good. You feel me? Like just stop depending on the auto tune, and I feel like people would be cool. That would help. For two, I feel like instrumental selection instead of making because all the beats sound like trap beats now. Even the R&B stuff sound like trap beats. So go back to that, that casual, smooth, you know what I'm saying, player type stuff. You feel me? Yeah, global. You know what I'm saying? Go back to that smooth type of stuff. We like to hear that. I like smooth stuff. Thank you, Shug. And yeah, I feel like it can be saved. I feel like it's not dead, but it definitely can be saved.
Yeah, and you know what? I'll say this too, because a lot of times people have the misconception of the beat and all that. Listen, Jill Scott is a poet. She was a poet first. You
Hmm.
understand me? And the melodies and the musics and all. I would have never listened to it had she not brought it to my attention. So you're absolutely right. I agree with your point of view, sir, in regards to R&B not being dead. Y'all need to stop playing with the music and be some lyricists. You got to be lyricists in this.
Yeah,
So
because
listen,
lyricist doesn't just come with rap; it comes with R&B too. You feel me? And because I know you got to get somebody else in here too. I want to also get my opinion on Blueface Girl.
Blueface, come on, quit playing with me. What's going on, Nick? Come on now. What's
Okay,
going
so
on?
look, I need to break this down to everybody. Stop enjoying the toxicity. You know what I'm saying? He know he like it. He act like he don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But that man know he love that stuff because it's like y'all fighting in public. I know y'all seen when they was fighting in public. Come on now. If her stuff wasn't that good or he wasn't laying the smack down like The Rock was, you feel me? They wouldn't be fighting in public. You only do that to folks that's laying it down. You feel me? Do I feel like they're overdoing a part and stuff like that? Yes, they are, because you don't have to do that in the public settings. You know what I'm saying? Be more professional. Like Blueface, you are an iconic rapper to the youth. You know what I'm saying? The youth are looking up to you, so they don't need to see you. It's bad enough dudes putting their hands on females nowadays anyway, and just in general. So they don't need to see that, but they gonna really, really think that's cool. Yes, I mean, if you like to join, her name is My Peachez. My Peachez Crow. You know what I'm saying? She has a feature show. You see her on your For You page. You can join. I'm doing streaming on Mimi. Yeah, so I feel like it's not necessary. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessary. It's like too much. And then I feel like if she's sensible enough, she already has the notoriety and the publicity now. I feel like she don't have to be dependent on him. Some women feel like they get dependent on a celebrity or artist or just a dude in general just because he has money. Ladies, if you're smart, I ain't saying finesse now. I ain't saying finesse me, get them up. But if you just got blessed financially and you good now, you out in the public, you don't have to stick with a guy like that. Branch out, do your own thing, and you know what I'm saying, become successful on your own terms. Don't leech and attach to a man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's too iffy. He's wishy-washy. It's like he want her one day, next day he don't want her. And then he just had a baby by another chick. You feel me?
Right?
Like, man, she ain't got to deal with that. She ain't got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? She just acting too attached and too clingy and stuff like that. And like I said, I ain't just putting it out on her either. It's on him too. He like it. Cause it's easy for somebody to say no, or easy for not to have somebody around you. You can tell he loved the girl. He gave her a prosthetic tooth with his picture on it. You feel me? So like, you know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on it. If they like each other, if they love each other, then you know what I'm saying, they need to compromise, they need to relax, they need to quit it with the public antics and stuff like that and be more professional because they are stars now. They are in the spotlight. So on both ends, they need to relax what they be doing and check out their behaviors.
I absolutely agree. I cannot agree with you more. I just got one more question before you get out the box. This was something that was posed on the Shade Room. You guys will check out all these posts. I will be posting them after the show. Which of these R&B songs was more toxic? Okay, was it Usher, Confessions, Exchange, Bryson Tiller, Love on the Brain by Rihanna, The Weekend? I'll take yours and Thursday, Friday. You can have them on. Give them to me on the weekend. She wants to be the side piece. Um, if I get caught cheating by Davidson and Tory Lane's Proud Family. Which one is more
I'm
toxic?
going with I'm going with Usher. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna say the weekend though. That is some ratchet stuff too though. I get on
Yeah,
the weekend and you can have that's ratchet. You cool with that? That is not cool. That is not right. You
right.
feel me? I'm not sharing nobody. You tweaking. You feel me? But Usher has to be the by far most toxic joint. The reason being that song is very toxic because you publicize your business. You put everything in the public. You basically told this woman you was having an affair, some more stuff, practically told her you didn't caught somebody you was doing something. You feel me? And that's toxic. That's just very toxic. You feel me? You tripping. You know what I'm saying? That's like taking a crap in somebody's bathroom. You stop the toilet up. They wondering why the toilet stopped up, and then you come out the blue. I took a dump. You know what I'm saying? And you waited, but you waited a couple of days later to tell them when you broke their toilet. Now you just tell them like, look, I messed up your toilet. I broke it. Da da da. So yeah, I definitely say the Usher song is the most toxic. And I appreciate you, my peaches, for letting me explain my opinion. You know what I'm saying, and letting me feel opinionated. You know what I'm saying? Because those are some good topics. Those some good subjects that you chose.
For the feature, baby. You already know what time it is. You was here before the feature. You can come in whenever you want to. Just request a box. Now listen, tell
Appreciate it.
everybody what you got going on the app and where they can find you, where they can catch you streaming. This is
Okay, so my name is Nico. I changed my name back to Nico because that's the person that y'all met and y'all first love. You feel me? Is Nico, and I just have a way with telling y'all. Okay, my artist name is Nick 16 now. You know what I'm saying? It's good to brand yourself, but you don't have to brand it everywhere if everybody know you as something already and y'all knew me as Nico first. You know what I'm saying? But I do go by Nick 16 on all platforms. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, whatever y'all listen to. And I stream Monday through Sunday. And I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all know the vibes. Appreciate you, Ma. You already know the vibes. I hope you finish having a wonderful, blessed show. I'm in the cut. I'm in the comment section. We finna turn up, y'all. I love y'all. Let's get it.
Thank you so much, Nico. Nico is back. Hey, and you know that it never be back. Okay, welcome to the point of view with my speeches, you guys. I'm your hostess with the mostest, my speeches, and we are dishing some of today's celebrity news, gossip, trends, culture, music, fashion. Now listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I tried some of them eyelashes. Y'all see me with the lashes. Don't judge me. I'm learning, all right? They had some lashes on this young lady that looked like uh, you know, spiders, basically. How many of y'all would like to wear those 55 milliliter lashes that hit the corner before you do? I'm not gonna be able to do that because these right here are really giving me a hard time. But we're gonna thug this thing out. All right. So is R&B dead? That is the question. Feel like butterflies. Don't do it. Look, everybody can't do that. And then the child eyes was so red. She opened her eyes and it was just like, it's like, oh my God, it looks horrible. All right, so the question of the day is R&B dead? Is R&B dead? If so, tell us why. If not, tell us so. So far, we've got Neek's personal point of view on this matter, and I agree with him on it for the most part, except for that Blueface thing. Let me tell you something about Blueface and this girl, Krishan. Okay, it's Krishan or Krishan. Um, Two toxic people don't need to be together. It just never works out. You know, you can try and make that toxic relationship work, but if both of you guys are bad for each other, hello, you're gonna definitely have to do something to reevaluate the situation. All right, Lex, I see you guys. Shout out to everybody in here. You guys, I see y'all coming through here, but I got so much. I've been so nosy all day. Okay, I couldn't even do my job right. They're gonna get me in the morning. All right, so in my looking, in my lurking. Thanks, shout out to my street squad, Tori J's in the building, Miss Divine, all my red squad bring me tea all the time. But y'all know Kim broke up with Pete Davidson, right? So Kim and Pete Davidson broke up, but when they were together, his mother wasn't so happy for him. Oh, he finally found love. Maybe I can get some grandbabies out of this. She seen Kim popping them kids out like a Pez dispenser. Well, I'll tell y'all what. She unfollowed her. She unfriended her. She unfriended Kim Kardashian after she found out that her son had broke up and that Kim was not going to be producing any grandchildren for her. So she was upset about it. She said, "You know what? I'm about to unfriend you. I don't like you. You play too much. I could have had me one of them babies too." So shout out to Pete Davidson's mama. Unfriend her. Block her. Blocker 2000. All right. In other news, I don't know if this is comedy or what, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this. When last time y'all seen Dennis Rodman? Here you go. There go Dennis. That's this one. This Dennis on this side. Yeah. All right. So Dennis Rodman, Hall of Famer Dennis Rodman, let me check myself, said that he is going to go to Russia to help seek the release of Brittany Griner. And let me tell y'all something. This man is the one that might get it done. I'm just saying. He might be the one to get it done. He might be able to go over there and negotiate something. I don't know if they have a basketball team in Russia, but he will play for them for free and contaminate all the women of Russia and men of Russia with his negative condensation. But definitely Dennis Rodman is the man to go and get the job done. Dennis said he going over there to get Brittany from out of jail. I hope it makes it better and not worse. I hope it makes it better and not worse. But shout out to Dennis Rodman, always sticking up for the little guy. All right. So, in other news, FCC news or FCC controlled substance people. Dr. Fauci. Dr. Fauci is going to step down as NAID chief and medical advisor of President Biden. He should step down because Biden and Jill got COVID. He got it twice, and then Jill messed around and caught it from him. So he's tired of lying. Is he tired of lying? Dr. Fauci is going to step down as for the president. He's gonna step down. He said he done with that. He have been lying for about 2.5, almost 3 years now. You know, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Bye, Dr. Fauci. Bye. It's like bye, Felicia. Okay. Shout out to everybody in here, you guys. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Mas Peachez, and welcome to the Point of View with Mas Peachez. We are going up today. Is R&B dead? That is the question. If you guys have a point of view about this, Meek Bella, baby, this is a feature show. If I know you, you can hop in the box, watch your language. But is R&B dead? And if it is, tell me why. And if it's not, tell me why not. Okay. All right. In other news, we got Fetty Wap. You know the dude. Okay. Now I'll bring y'all all the tea here. Y'all don't even have to go nowhere. Y'all can just come here on Monday, take your shoes off, and get all the tea. All right. So Fetty Wap pled guilty to federal judge charges, and a mandatory minimum of 5 years comes with the charge. Now I don't know if y'all know Young Thug and Fetty Wap and all of them. Fetty Wap's baby mama was murdered earlier this year at a bowling alley. okay, over arguing over a bowling ball. Okay, make you kind of wonder, like these little boys out here, they was trapping and doing whatever it was that they was doing. Okay, and then they got some money from rapping and stuff, and now they in the limelight. They can't hide what they was doing before. So if they was trap boys, they was corner block. I don't know what they call them now. I don't know. Block boys, whatever they are, people that sell drugs on the streets. If they were doing that prior to them getting some money, when they got their money, they were supposed to stop doing all of that. You know, if you had cases before you got that signed that contract, you're supposed to tell that record label, look, like, I'm gonna do some songs for you, but like half of them gonna be from jail. I'm gonna do a whole a mixtape right now, and then when I get out, I'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, address the issue. But this young man pled guilty to a felony drug charge, and he's getting a mandatory minimum of 5 years for that charge. Now I don't know about y'all. I would try to do something to try to negotiate something. Now hold on a minute. Now at 5 years minimum, can I get the is there a guarantee that I'm gonna get the minimum? If I guarantee to get the minimum, I'm gonna go ahead and do this and sit out 5 years. I'm gonna write a whole arsenal of music. I'm gonna be sending my music out. I'm gonna start making money like R. Kelly doing. You know, he writing records and stuff for people secretly. R. Kelly writing okay. All right, y'all keep playing with me. All right, Dwayne Wade. Now this one right here got me kind of like, what is going on here? Dwayne Wade, $175 million. Dwayne Wade reveals his marriage with Gabrielle Union has faced its toughest test yet as he fathered another child. Now, I don't know if y'all noticed this or not, but all of the children that Dwayne and Gabrielle have are not their children. She can't have no kids. Okay? The little baby that she had, the artificial insemination baby, that's the only part of Gabrielle that's in that relationship. Okay? All right? That's the only part that's in that relationship that belongs to Gabrielle and Dwayne. So she has this illness where she can't carry a baby and all that good stuff, but her eggs was good. They froze the eggs. That's how they got the little baby they got. Well, Dwayne then fathered another child outside of their relationship. And I don't know. I don't know why Gabrielle takes it. I don't know why she puts up with all that stuff. Maybe she's one of those ladies that don't want to, I don't like divorce type chicks. Let me tell you something. It's okay if you're not being treated the way you should be. You know what I mean? If you're not being treated the way that you should be, then you definitely should leave that relationship. I don't care who it is, but he didn't fathered another child outside of their relationship. And I know she has racks and racks and racks of shoes and diamonds that he done brought in from I'm sorry baby gifts and all that stuff. It's only so much a girl could take. You know, like you can't keep buying me stuff to pacify the fact that you're not right. Now, yeah, you may be a good father and I see you want all these kids. Why not just tell me that then? Just say that then. If you want to go out and have a bunch of baby mothers, it cause me pain and grief in the news. So Gabrielle Union, everybody looks at her like, oh my God, that's a perfect relationship. I want that. Y'all be careful what y'all wish for. Because you never know. Never know. All right. So with that being said, we're going to go into the Jay-Z and Kanye West and Diddy. Now, in the news, they have Jay-Z, Kanye West, and Diddy got multi-million-dollar PP loans, and they were allegedly forgiven. Y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that Jay-Z, Kanye, and Diddy got PPP loans? I don't know. Rich folks do it. Rich folks do it all the time. Rich folks do it all the time. They do it all the time. It is what it is. It's sad, but you know, just like DJ Khaled was scratching lottery tickets to try to win the lottery, but you already got money. Like I don't understand him. It just never made any sense to me. All right, so last night we had a show going on, and we brought up the gentleman, the R&B singer Genuine. So the question of the day is R&B dead? So I'm not sure who all was in here last night, but we brought up Genuine, right? And I think Lex, producer, Jamila, you were here. Well, guess what? I found Genuine. I did not know it was him. But here you go. Now, I don't know. I don't know. I can't get it to 10. All right. Okay. So I seen Genuine um in 2016. Okay. And as I expressed, I was there with the whole R&B thing. I mean, R&B is not dead. It was SWV, Faith Evans, everybody was there, and Genuine was there. And I mean, when I tell you all of that gray was black, and he had sideburns that were black that melted down the side of his face during the concert, and it changed my life about him. So, but respectfully, he is part of the R&B club. So, shout out to Genuine. He still got it. He just now getting his dad belly body going on. So I found Genuine. Yeah. All right. All right. And then we have Jacquay. Jacquay, the remix master. Okay. You're right, Neek. They're gonna need to find their own music and get their life together. They need to find their own music and get their life together. Miss Divine is in my box. Uh-oh, she got a point of view. It's the point of view with Peaches. Here we go.
Can y'all see me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Sometimes I got to do that two-time thing, but I'm glad that I'm in the box a lot. I was at the show last night. So I got to bring my little piece in. You talked about 2017. Well, I saw Genuine 2019. And that piece of a dance that he just tried to do, he couldn't even do it then. I'm not saying R&B is dead. I'm not saying R&B is dead, but he need to sit down.
So listen, Miss Divine, the little okay,
He need to sit down.
he was doing too much. So why is this question coming about? Do you think that it's less R&B being played on the radio? Less people are listening to R&B, and it's more of a mixture R&B type hip hop type
I'm
situation, or
wondering if there's um a redefinition to R&B now. Are we redefining R&B? So people that think that they were singing R&B, they aren't doing our 90s R&B. Uh, they're not doing 80s R&B. They just got a new swing to it. So
yeah,
do we need to adjust to the times? I'm not saying that I ever will, because 90s, me in the 90s. Me in the 90s, we get along. So I'm going to always go with the 90s R&B. Always.
all right. And then as far as the most toxic song, you seen it in the chat. You in the chat. She's the original tea sipper. Now, don't get it twisted, okay? Miss Divine, you have insight on the inside. So, which one is more toxic? Okay, let me ask the question, all right?
All
Usher,
right.
Confessions, Exchange, Bryson Tiller, Love on the Brain by Rihanna. That song is toxic. I don't know if you heard the words. Weekend, The Weekend by SZA. Um, If I Get Caught Cheating, that sounds toxic, by
Well,
Devanston. Tory Lane's Proud Family. I haven't heard that one yet, but I'm sure. And then Unbreak My Heart by Tony Braxton. Which song is more toxic?
I love me some Tony Braxton. Was that toxic?
It's toxic either. That's why I left it out the first time. But yeah, let's just go with the
Yeah.
other ones.
Well, I'm gonna it was okay. I'm gonna go with Usher because he was doing way too much. He was doing way too much. Um, I don't know if I heard all of the other songs, but since I did know Usher and I knew that he was doing too much, I'm just gonna say Usher was doing way too much. That's what
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with.
the man is mine. This is the weekend. This is the lyrics in the weekends. My man is my man. Your man heard that he's her man on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna just keep him satisfied through the weekend.
Oh no, I like that song. I'm sorry. Am I the toxic one? Am I the toxic one? I like that song. Maybe it was just the groove. I don't know. Am I toxic?
Consider like you know what it's like maybe, and then you think okay you know what y'all my friends is toxic. I love y'all. Tell them
Maybe
what
I'm the
they
toxic one.
tell them what
Bye. Bye.
she ain't saying nothing. All right, we got song royalty. We already know what time it is. Here we go. So we're coming on in the vibes. We live, people. It's the point of view in my speeches. We do this each and every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come on back, someone. I know you got some hot tea in your cup. The tea that burnt her, she done hopped in the box and we can't see her. But listen, we do this each and every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We talk about everything celebrity news, gossip, pop culture, new movies, new trends, so on and so forth. So that's what we do here. We do not talk about any tag gossip. Sorry about that. Okay. All right. So yeah, I do. I love the SZA song too. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and all that good stuff. I'll keep them satisfied through the weekend. Kush, at least Usher was confessing. I have not heard Proud Family. Rihanna. Rihanna's song is toxic. She said, must be love on the brain that got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but I'm F if there's no she's F no good without him. It beats her black and blue. Love beats you. Love ain't supposed to hurt Riri. She know now. She that was when she was with Chris. She hurt right now. Hold on. All right, y'all go to the box. We got Sora Royalty with her point of view. Come on,
Okay.
Kachi.
Can y'all see me?
Let's go. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm sorry I had to put my shades on because it's shady on tag a little bit this week. Okay.
Sora Royalty too. What's up, girl? I ain't seen you in a minute.
Listen, I had to come out my bag because there's a lot of tea going on out here. Okay. Okay.
All right. So it's R&B dead.
No. All these babies still getting made. Okay.
It's true. It's true. That's true. It's
R&B,
baby
they know they be in there talking about something. Yours, mine, ours. We can do this for hours. Talking to you for hours. How R&B dead and y'all doing this for hours? Come on now, that ain't dead. Mm-mm.
Oh my goodness, you're right. You're absolutely right about that, Sir Royalty too. Let me ask you this:
Yes, ma'am.
out of the songs, which ones are more toxic to you? What song you think is more toxic? The Usher Confessions. In exchange, I give you anything in exchange. Lord, please save her for me. Do one favor for me. Her player way, his player ways got too complicated. These are the lyrics. The Weekend by SZA, Love on the Brain by Rihanna, or If I Get Caught Cheating. That's
Ooh, listen here, all of them toxic, but who don't like a little bit of toxicity? Just a little teeny bit, not like Blueface and Don't be pulling out my hair and knocking out my tooth, and now I got to go to prison for something. Mm-mm. No.
now you gotta go to prison because he just snatched your braids out.
Yeah.
So listen, you know what? I agree with you. What is your point of view on that relationship, Blueface and Krishan?
Now, I agree with Neat. He don't put that thing. They don't put the thing down because you don't do that for people that they ain't putting the thing down. Okay. Two, I think they need some space. They need to grow up a little bit. Because when I was in that age, I had some toxic stuff going on too. Try to run the ball over and everything because he wouldn't give me no money, you know. So I can kind of relate a little bit, but they need some space. They need space, yeah, to grow up. You know,
Yeah.
they
She
not. They still
definitely needs
kids.
to sit down in jail. She needs to sit
Yeah.
down in jail for a little while.
Yeah.
Okay. So listen, let me ask you this.
Mhm.
Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman said he going to Russia to get Brittany Griner out of jail. What's your point of view on that?
Well, I'm glad somebody going. Somebody got to go help this girl. Somebody. I'm glad Dennis going. Maybe he can. I hope he dress accordingly. You know.
Yeah. I don't. You know what, Dennis? The last time I seen Dennis, he was stealing his own. He was stealing some crystals out of a place or something in
Oh
Hollywood. I
my
don't
God.
know.
He might not be the right one to go because she in there because she having the bag. He might not be the right one to go. He might mess it up. I don't know. We just gonna pray because he may mess it up. He may make it good. You never know because he do know people over there. You know.
Yeah, Robin gonna get her out. Somebody said Robin gonna get her out. Now listen, they have a poll also to see who's gonna get married first. All right. I don't know if y'all can see these people, but I'm gonna tell you who it is. All right. We
Mhm.
got Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. Who's gonna get married first? Rihanna, ASAP Rocky, Travis Scott, and Kylie Jenner, JT, and Lil Uzi Vert, or 50 Cent and Cuban Link.
I think Travis Scott and I'm gonna get married first.
Yeah, I
They've
think
been
so.
together longer. What's her
Yeah.
name? And then you know they gotta she gotta have some black kids on
She
some.
do. She got two. They got
You
two.
know she gonna want more. That's what they love. They love our kids. They gonna want more. You know, their whole family. They gotta keep the family together. They gotta keep it right. You know, they gotta keep that thing right. Hmm.
She said they love our kids, our kids, our kids. But listen, I do believe that Rihanna's gonna be. She's too independent of a woman to just be like, okay, I'm just gonna jump and marry you. He already got caught cheating,
Yeah.
so I don't think that they're gonna be in the marriage field. Lil Uzi Vert and JT, they a good couple. They need to be together. But I didn't even know 50 Cent had a real girlfriend. I thought he just
First of
trolled
all,
everybody all the
when you
time.
said 50 Cent, that went in one ear and out the other. Phew.
Yeah,
No, 50 ain't marrying nobody. Cause
yeah.
he
You see what he
the
did
way
to
him
them.
and Vivica always be talking about each other on stuff, you never know what they gonna do. They still love each other.
Yeah, he's super petty. He's super petty. I don't know what that is. All right, and then this last one. I'm gonna ask you this question. Gospel single Marvin Sapp, right?
What Marvin do?
Marvin Sapp said that he used to use cocaine, pills, alcohol, and weed, and he
Hmm.
never would have made it had he still been high. What's your point of view on
Well,
that?
personally, as a pastor or somebody that in the industry ain't been through nothing, you can't say nothing to me. I need somebody that been through something, got down up in here, that can
Yeah,
tell me why how they got out. Okay? Cause
right.
yeah, I don't judge him. I don't judge him. Listen, I wish I knew him back then today. Yeah, never mind. It's a feature show.
Listen, Soy Royalty too. Tell these people where they can find you at, where you be hiding at.
Listen, I be in my bag most days, but if you need me on a feature show, this Soul Royalty 2 on a feature show, then you know holler at me on Instagram. And then so on Royalty, we got the Royalties Hip Hop Playground every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Okay, and I love you at coffee time in the morning when I feel like it. All right.
Hey,
Okay. The tea is the tea. Okay.
y'all make sure y'all save up Soy Royalty. Get in her DM to get Soy Royalty 2 booked up. Now's a good time for you guys to go ahead and put in the chat when your shows are, featured or not, what time they come on, and all that old good stuff. So we can go ahead and get you guys out there. It's a whole network of people in here that are looking for different type of entertainment. We're gonna do a wrap up real quick. Well, not a wrap up, not a wrap up. We're gonna do a roundabout. All right. So we did talk about, is R&B dead? Is R&B dead to you? If not, or if so, please tell us why you think it is or it isn't. You guys can also, I might do a poll later on afterwards to see. So far, we got no. Hell to the no. R&B ain't dead. Okay? We gonna be making some babies off of some R&B music. That's what y'all need to do. The rest of the year, just make babies off of R&B music, and that's in order. All right. Welcome to the point of view with my speeches. I see you, King. Ding ding. We do this each and every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you guys. I got my cousin. She been out here in these streets trying to find out who got new music. She's been trying to find out the new shows and all that good stuff so we can binge watch. All right. So coming to the box right now is my cousin Queen K. Top Badge Queen K. Here we go. Hey squad.
Hey, what if it's like what's on there? Girl, that hair was laid. I think this is some new hair. Girl, that hair was laid. Okay, baby. I don't know where you got her from, but she laid. That's all I want to say while I see you in the box. Okay, girl, because you was doing the thing. Hey y'all, what's going on? How y'all doing? What's going on? Okay, so for the shows and teams, I got two things coming up. So me personally, I mean, obviously, because I don't know about y'all, but I like to go to the ball, I like to get put on the ball gowns and stuff and be all pretty. I'm super excited. So for those of you who've seen, obviously, Brandy's version of Cinderella, so actually they're doing a special on that. I'm super excited. So I'm going to the ball. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna be cute. Okay, I'm gonna get my gown together. Okay, I got my gown ready to get. So that comes on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's a 25th anniversary for that movie. That's a very, very long time. Yes, it's been that long already. So they're doing the 25th anniversary tomorrow on ABC. If you have Hulu with live TV, Brandy and all them will be on the top and stuff. So I know the Prince, I know he's still fine. That man was fine. When I saw him, the Prince, he was cute. So I think he still look like he looking. I'm excited, okay? Because he was fine. So yeah. Check that out. I've been hearing a lot about All the Queen's Men. All the Queen's Men is a drama series. I've been hearing a lot of people saying they've been binge watching that. So apparently that's the move. All the Queen's Men apparently is a Tyler Perry original thing going on. It's on Amazon Prime Video, on Hulu, and BET Plus. So I've been hearing it's a drama series. It's 2 seasons out actually now. So just to give you an overview, it's about Marilyn DeVille. She's a fierce businesswoman at the top of her game in the nightclub industry and surrounded by a band of trusted employees who want her to succeed. But she soon discovers that more money and more power means more problems. So I've heard a lot of people talk about that. So if y'all ain't hip to it, check it out. Okay, again, it's on Amazon Prime, Video, Hulu, and BET Plus on one of them there. Okay, you do that. You got it. Okay, so that's all I got for the shares. I don't know what else y'all watching. Y'all can also tell me in the chat what y'all watching too, honey. It's a lot to watch. It's a lot of good stuff.
It is.
Watching. Yes. Now for the music part. Okay, so we got Tank. Tank with his little album or whatever. R&B money. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. He got a song with See Through Love featuring Chris Brown. So that's yeah. See Through Love, yes, ma'am. It's new music. Key Glock got a new song called From Nothing. From Nothing is a new song by Key Glock. Tink has a song called Goofy, apparently. So the title's interesting. So when I heard, I was like, oh, Goofy. Okay. So, but I'm sure it's Tink. She gonna eat. So we gonna let her, let her live. We'll let her live.
Right. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Okay.
So, cousin, the burning question of the day. Welcome, you guys, to Point of View with Mas Peachez. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Mas Peachez. We do this each and every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got my girl, my cousin, my Cave Squad C-Star family member here. Me ask you this. Is R&B dead?
You me ask me this. Oh, me don't know. I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna have to say no. I think that since we all kind of have an idea of what R&B should be, and I think it's kind of evolving a little bit away from that. So I think it's changing. So I don't want to say it's dead, but I think we've all in our head are like, okay, this is what R&B is. But now it's kind of changing a little bit. But I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna say no.
It's kind of out there. Like I said, I'll say this and I'll stand by it. And whoever want to fight me, you can catch me outside. How about that? My thing is this. I think that Drake, some of these other rappers that's combined R&B and hip hop together so much, they meshed it together so much. Now when you're hearing R&B, if it doesn't have a rap in it, it's like, wait a minute, where's the rest of the song? Where's the rest of the song?
So right, that's why like I said, we're used to hearing it in the type of fashion. Now it's considered. So what R&B is now is changing to what we used to. So yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay, and who you think gonna make it to the aisle first?
You said something about Travis Scott and them. You said Travis Scott was there.
Right. So this is the other question. Who's gonna make it down the aisle first? All right, if ever. Rihanna and ASAP. Travis Scott and Kylie Jenner. They're so quiet. And then JT and Lil Uzi Vert. I didn't even know they was dating. And 50 Cent and Cuban Link. I didn't know he had a real girlfriend.
I'm gonna have to go with Travis Scott and his boo. I can see that. JT and you said Lil Uzi Vert. They're such an interesting couple because he's interesting. But I mean, she loves it. She's like, hey, I don't want for nothing with him. So I mean, JT and Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they're marriage ready, but it seems like they are. It's working. But I'm gonna have to say Travis. I don't really. I guess I don't really hear too
Say
much.
the top two, Rihanna and Travis, because only because they have a kid. They have kids together. You understand me? So it kind of makes sense for them to like go ahead and wed. And then also, which one is the most toxic songs? The
Hmm.
most toxic songs between Usher, Confession, and I'm sure you heard all of them. Confession, Exchange, Price and Tiller. I love that song though. Love on the Brain by Riri. You know, she was a little angry bird. The Weekend by SZA. Or If I Get Caught Cheating by Divison.
I
And
mean, they do say if I get caught cheating, and do say if I get caught cheating. So that's kind of the name of the song. So I think I'm gonna go with that one. If I get caught cheating, I mean, but I'm not toxic though. What you mean? Like I don't. So I'm gonna go with that one.
who said big toxic? Jamila said big toxic song. It is. It can be that way sometimes, you know. But tell them what you got going on, cousin. What you got going on. Let's
Of
hear
course.
about
So me and my cousin we doing a show tonight actually. So 7 p.m. we doing Bible trivia, with sweet tea. So pray for us both. Pray for him. Yes. Yes, Jesus. Lord.
it.
Tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Each week I'm here with my cousin, saying point of view 6 p.m. Eastern, every Monday, and then every Thursday with my sister with Joy with Creative Vibe. At 7 p.m. Eastern. My own show, big feature show, saying this is with Queen K, saying every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern. So you know what I'm saying? Super excited. We saw Hey K in there. So shout out to the other badges, of course. And we saw Hey K. So congratulations on your badge, girl. We see you down in the comment section. We see you, girl. But other than that, that's all I got going on. If I go live, it's gonna be like 9 p.m. Eastern. Usually is when I'm on. Probably in between probably Tuesdays to about Thursday, Friday is the best time to catch me. And things like that. Thank you for
And
listening.
you are the administrative supportive team. You understand? You are that for the Creative Vibe team. Tell us what we're doing this Thursday.
Period. So we are doing okay. So we doing a York party. Okay, we doing an all right store York party. Okay, so bring your all white. Okay, because we finna be kid. And if you got it, we trying to see it and everything else. We already got the guests and stuff lined up. We ain't gonna tell you nothing. You just gotta show up to see who it is. So you know you're gonna be nosy. So we ain't gonna tell you. Period. Stop playing. So obviously during the time of the Creative Vibe Show is when the party is. So tune in, tap in Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Come catch us. You know what I'm saying? As she said, all white with a touch of teal is the best way to say it. But
You
I'm
better
be
say
cute.
touch and feel. You better
I'm be
say
cute. I
touch
don't know about y'all. I'm be cute. Okay, let's go. Stop playing.
and feel. Y'all make sure y'all save up Queen K. Top badge, Queen K. And make sure y'all go love on her when y'all see her live. And y'all gonna see us on Thirsty. She called it Thirsty at Jamila Joy's Creative Vibe. Go ahead and put your information down in the chat, you guys. This is the perfect time to do that. So the synonymous again is R&B dead? No, absolutely not. R&B is not dead. Blueface and Krishan are both going to be incarcerated for their relationship. I think that both of them need to sit down and be separate. Like they need. She need. I don't know what it's like. The hormones or something in his DNA or something that's making him. Or pheromones is making. She's going. She's losing it. She lost it. But he ripped out a whole patch of her head. The other night they got into an argument and she went to jail for that. Um, we found out that Usher, for the most part, is winning on having the most toxic song right now on the on the Richter scale, and we got none other than Miss our songbird. This is our songbird, y'all. Y'all don't understand, okay? Lala Love Queen comes in here every single week, and we don't know what she's gonna say. We don't know what she's gonna do, but we know it's gonna have something to do with music, okay? And here she goes. That's a lot.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with Tag. Maybe they jealous that I'm not singing the name enough. So we're gonna do this. Me and Tag, 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 Tag. We got a thing going on. But I'ma need you to know that this ain't my show. So when I come through, let me in. Okay? That was devoted strictly to Tag. They keep playing with me when I'm popping in lives. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what it is. Okay? But the reminder is, hey, Mondays at 6, bring your tea, your cup, your coffee, roll your stick, cause I wanna see you at Mondays at 6. You better come through to the point of view. I wanna see you. Yeah, yeah. You better come through to the point of view. We want to see you, see you, see you, see you. You better come and shake, roll up your whatever spirit. I need you to come to the point of view. But what you gonna do? Come to the point of view. We wanna see you, see you. Hey, you better come through to the point of view. Cause we want to see you. All
Woo!
right.
Lot.
With Mas
Lot.
Peachez. You better come through. Yeah, cause we wanna see you. We
Period.
want to
Period.
see you each and every Monday at 6 o'clock p.m. Come and get that hot tea. Oh, drink it with me. It be so good and so sweet. Hey,
You better
you
know
better
it.
come through to the point of view. To the point of view.
So
Okay, let
lot.
me start. Hey.
So lot. Love, 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 love you. Every time you come in here, you sing something in reference to an R&B song. Now, the question of the day is R&B dead? And what's your point of view on this topic?
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. R and B is not dead. Okay? Now, we may be lacking and slacking on bringing out new tunes.
Mm.
Okay? But it's a hard shuffle because if you're a true artist, you don't want to really repeat nothing that's already been done. Okay? And don't get me wrong now, because we can go out and do some concerts, sing Freddie, Luther Vandross, Aretha, Shaka Khan. We can do all them. Anita Baker. I can do all them songs at a concert. But the true artist is going to come out with some new stuff. And it's a challenge. So no, R&B is not dead. Don't you believe it? We coming. Don't you worry. It's gonna work out. Rest
Right.
your head. Enjoy what little bit you got. Okay? It's
It's tag tripping. I get it. I get it. Now, what was the most toxic song between Usher, Rihanna, The Weekend? You take him Thursday, Friday. I take him on the weekends. Which song is more toxic to you? Confessions.
that one about take him on the weekends. No, we ain't taking nobody on the weekend. If you're not mine, you're just not mine. I don't want to be the side chick. I don't want to be the side piece. I don't want to be nothing. Okay? If you can't have me full time, 24/7, whatever, 9 to 5 on a daily basis, forget it. I'm not your weekend woman. Oh Lord, I'm not your superwoman. No. I can't do it on just the weekends. I got to see you at all times. Hello?
Okay, and
We have
this
to
another.
set boundaries.
You are absolutely right, and I agree. I don't like that song either. I don't play that. But listen, this is another good question. I gotta get this. I gotta get your point of view. Dennis Rodman said he going over to Russia to get Brittany Gaynor out of the jail.
Listen, he said he knows the president of Russia, correct? Okay. Now we know Rodman, he ain't always been the most, how can I say this, angel on earth. So when he say he knows somebody, you don't know what's really going on. Okay? He may know them in a way that you wouldn't want to know them. So if he believes that he can go over there and pull Ladybug out, I'm just going to send my prayers that he is successful. Okay? Because you know Roddy Rod. Roddy would throw on dress. Come on now. He'll color that hat. He'll put on a wig. Rod don't play. So if he say he able and he gonna go and meet with the president, I'm gonna have faith in him to do just that. Now, whatever happens beyond them doors, that ain't none of my business.
Yeah, you just don't pray for
All I want is to see Rod and the chick come out of the doors and get on a plane and come on home. Okay? Hallelujah. That's all I'm gonna say on that one, because honey, Rod is something else. I seen him in person. It ain't no joke.
Oh, Lord. Now, Lord, tell everybody when they can catch you live, baby. We know you got new
You
live.
better come when you're live. I'm live. When I come in your live, that's me being live. Okay, so I'm gonna be everywhere. I see you, you see me. If I draw out a helicopter on you, that means that I'm ready to sing something. So when you see that helicopter, okay, with that H, that means hope. Hope. I'm bringing hope to your life, okay? So just be ready, because you don't know who I'm going to come and see, Jamila. You don't know who I'm coming to see, Queen K. You don't know who I'm coming to see, King. You don't know who I'm coming to see, Lex Gentlemen. You just don't know. Yes, the singing chopper. That's right, baby. All right. I love y'all.
Y'all make sure y'all fave up La La Love Push. Oh God, stop playing with her. You lie, she lied. Don't play with her. All right. Shout out to everybody in here. I appreciate you all for pulling up on me. I was reading some of the comments. Good R&B music is hard to find. Yeah, all that good stuff. It's very, very hard to find good R&B music. Y'all just make sure that y'all listen to some. Encourage your kids to listen to some. Buy them some old records and tell them, listen, don't copy this. Make something off of this. All right. I've been your host all the whole hour. I want to thank all of my gifters. Shout out to my number 1, 2, and 3 gifters of this stream. Jamila Joy, Miss Devon. I am Neek16. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all support. Shout out to everybody in there. And I'm gonna see y'all on Sweet Tea Live, because that's where it's happening at over there. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, bye.